it's okay for you to trust the people around you at this time. This is for like a collective. I feel like this is pretty specific. This was in reverse not too long ago. Okay. That's how this is feeling. Your intuition versus your anxiety. Okay. You might have sorted that out. It's probably been a little bit difficult for you to trust that the people around you are trustworthy and that you can show up as your fullest self around these people. You can, okay? And I think that you've been leaning into that, and the more you lean into it, the more she, thrives. This is a really, Temperance, alchemy. This is a really important time for you, collective. This is in the world. Ace of Wands at the bottom. This is a really healing time for you. This is a time where you're okay. There are things that are recalibrating. So some parts of your reality might not really be matching this message. Okay. So just bear with me. Excuse me. I just ate. If you're dealing with setbacks, physical, spiritual, mental, financial, like obviously I think that some of you guys are not trusting your gut right now. This message is coming in to tell you it is safe to. It is safe to trust your gut. It is safe to trust your intuition. It's not anxiety. It is your intuition, okay? It is your highest self that's been speaking to you and guiding you this whole time into a path of extended security. You've probably been manifesting for some time something that is like built to last, built to last. And we've got the devil in its transverse here. So we're not quite, we're still maybe dealing with some of the old behavioral patterns that would have made this like a shakier foundation, which makes sense here, the Temperance in the world. It's like, yeah, and that also makes sense why you're not trusting your gut fully. I feel like at this point it would be annoying for you to hear me say, have patience. Sorry, kid. This is what this is requiring of you. A level of patience, a level of kindness towards yourself. And I'm hearing something about reciprocity, reception, being receptive. So okay. So as you're kind of like branching out and learning how to trust your gut and learning how to, I also have, I'll show you the cards. So, intuition, innocence, independence, and confidence. Okay. So this is telling me that like, maybe you thought that the people around you were not innocent. And then at the bottom of the deck is guardianship. So, okay. So maybe you were thinking that the people around you were not maybe the most clean, didn't have the cleanest hands. Okay. I think that it wasn't too long ago that you had people around you who didn't have clean hands. Okay. Your test at this moment is keeping your hands clean and continuing to, I guess, water the version of yourself that does have very clean hands. Okay. That's this. Okay. Because we're still calibrating to the new reality. The first step is trusting your new space. Okay. Trusting the space that you're taking. This is, you asked for it, right? You asked for something. And with Temperance and the world, the devil in its transverse, it's like the old you, the former version, the old chapter that you just closed, we're still shaking the dust off a little bit, okay? You're adjusting into this new, I'm seeing someone like put on a new coat, right? And it's like, or maybe like new boots would be like a better, the coat is something that is like symbolic for me. It has significance for me, but maybe boots are a better metaphor for this, because it's a breaking in process that I'm trying to convey here. So it's like you're breaking in your new character, you know, you're breaking in your new avatar. And so this new version of you that is authentic, unashamed, not afraid, you know, showing up honestly and experiencing that and expecting that from other people. That oh my God, yeah, that version of you is, you're still breaking in that version of you, right? It's not all totally flowing yet. I feel like the holiday season is going to be really, really important for you, right? I'm seeing like flourishing, you know, you're taking up more space. And I'm also seeing like into next year. So like the winter season, you know, fall and winter seasons. I don't know if you're anything like me, like that's my time to shine. Winter and fall are great. Spring and summer is where things start going downhill for me. So maybe I'm speaking to a collective that has a similar experience where, you know, you seem to thrive in like Gilmore Girl type of weather. Yeah, the Fool here. Okay, the Fool. I think that, okay, and then I pick up the, I think it's totally normal for you to be concerned because you're not yet like fully broken into this new pair of shoes or this new character, this new version of yourself, right? But splitting the deck to strength, you don't have anything to worry about. Okay. And I think if you're seeing this, whenever you're seeing this, I'm hearing that like the next 48 hours, the next week, up to, you know, 2 days to 7 days, we're having an interaction here that seems to be really important here in the near future. I keep hearing like 48, so it must be 2 days, right? I think you have a lot of social anxiety. And so whatever this interaction is, there's something about, I'm hearing pace yourself. This is about blowing out your nervous system. Like socially overextending yourself. Let's get some guidance for you on that. There's some kind of communication or interaction coming in. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and its transverse. Yeah, someone here, okay, and here we have the Lovers again, and the Six of Pentacles. So I think that someone here is going to ask you to, because they're showing me the Fool card, so it's like, are you willing, the image that I'm getting from these cards is like, are you willing to start fresh? And that this is an effort to get you out of this space, right? But I think you're going into this like Knight of Wands energy. You probably spent a lot of time like inside to yourself, like hermited for a while. Ooh, yeah, the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. There's something here about like, hey, what about starting something new? What about something that's maybe passion oriented, something that you care a lot about? What if we try something maybe like it's like a job proposal or a trip or a project or a collaboration, something like this. And this person wants to give you a chance to like experience life or experience your work or your social life in a new way. But it might cause you to feel like it might cause an uptick in your anxiety, right? So this feels like a portal into a new form of exchange with this person or these people. You can be optimistic about this. I'm running out of time here.